Lucas, ¿sensaciones en la manga de ahora?
Sí, bueno, una manga bastante difícil, complicada, con el viento bastante fuerte. Se me hizo difícil escoger olas, pero bueno, así es el día de competencia, así que hay todavía el round de eliminación, así que seguimos en competencia.
Es olas complicadas, no sabes dónde va a romper, ¿verdad?
Sí, más que todo por el viento, ¿no? Olas revientan por todos lados, hay que moverse bastante y esperar a que a veces tengas un poco de suerte y te llegue la ola, ¿no? Pero bueno, así es el surf y ahí seguimos.
La idea era esquivar la ronda 2, no ha podido ser. ¿Qué esperas en esta ronda 2?
Sí, darle fuerte, surfear duro y seguir mejorando, ¿no? De hecho no va a ser fácil, pero hay que pasar esta ronda que es importante.
Yeah, it's difficult. The waves are really stormy and windy, but yeah, the world champions have to do it in everything.
You have a good result here in Portugal. What is your expectation?
No expectations. I've had good results every time I come here, but every year is a new year and just got to make the most of it.
How is the conditions right now?
The conditions are very tough. It's a lot of wind. It's not too big, it's quite small, but I think the forecast is good, so hopefully tomorrow and the future gets good.
How important is to skip the second round?
Yeah, it's pretty important to miss a round. I mean, every round is important, but it always gives you a bit of confidence when you make it through the first heat.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much Italy's hit. Just as usual with this wind, he's pretty much unbeatable. But I'm stoked that I think I make the hit, right? 50 seconds. Yeah, so yeah, it's about to make the hit, and I'm stoked. Yeah.
Well, how important is to skip the second round?
Oh, that's the hardest. I mean, that's the whatever you want to do on tour. If you, the only thing you want to do, the only thing you don't want to do is losing the second round. You know, it's such a bad route to be, and yeah, glad I made it.
Who is Jason Andres' woman motivation?
Oh, Jessie, you know, Jessie, she's such a legend. She was on tour, maybe I'm not sure, maybe 10 years, 15 years ago, and she really knows everything that we go through, and now she's a part of the main team, and she really does take care of us really well, because she knows how is our life, and yeah, she's a legend, and I'm so glad to be here. And
it was a fun heat. It's tough conditions, but it's always fun, you know, to surf in the heat, especially against Kelly. So I was happy to make it through, and can't wait for the third round.
How important is to keep the second round?
It's so important. You know, you don't want to lose in the second round. There's almost no points in the second round, so it's good to skip the second round. And I feel like the third round is probably the most important one, where you just, you know, you go for a bad result to a really good result. So I just hope to keep going.
How do you see Kelly Slater on the water?
It's tough, you know. You don't really want to look at him because he's such a big name, you know, in the surfing world, and he has so much impact in the water. So you just don't really want to look at him. Just focus in your waves, and that's what I did, and it worked out.
I want to ask you, that rotation you did, what is the thing about your hands you did?
After the air, you know, it's a hard thing to do, so I did this claim of a Spider-Man, like, oh, am I a superhero or something? That was the deal.
Thank you, congratulations.
Thank you so much.